With a net worth of $1 billion, J.K. Rowling is one of the richest authors of all time, and she has some indulgences and luxuries she likes to spend her fortune on. Let's see how she really spends it. Real estate. Like most billionaires, she has multiple homes across England and Scotland. Her main home is in Edinburgh. She sold her previous house, which was a 19th century 8-bedroom Victorian-era mansion, for $3.6 million in 2012. She currently lives in a multi-million-dollar 17th century mansion, which she moved into in 2009. This home has twin tree houses that are themed like Hogwarts. She specifically designed these for her children to play while growing up. She had to pay an additional $330,000 for these tree houses. Living in those tree houses is a dream in itself. She has another beautiful Pentshire estate that stretches across 162 acres in Scotland. She bought this for $2.5 million. This estate has 7 bedrooms, a library, a swimming pool covered in copper domes, and, of course, 24-hour security. She made a lot of renovations to this house in 2020, like including a 4-foot-high gate, and more. She also has a 6-bedroom home in Kingston, London, which she has purchased for $5.6 million in the year of 2000. But the list is still far from over. Rowling purchased her childhood home for almost $500,000 in 2011. This is a church cottage and was inspired to many elements of Hogwarts. She is extremely proud to own this house, and it gives a sense of satisfaction and the best feeling in the world. Yacht. Property isn't the only thing that J.K. Rowling is excited about. She purchased a yacht named Empire for $29 million in 2016. This was previously owned by the Pirates of the Caribbean fame actor Johnny Depp. This is a 3-decker boat and has 4 luxurious bedrooms. She sold it for $20 million in 2016. Vacations and fashion. She also loves to wander and goes on multiple vacations, such as Mauritius and Seychelles. Further, Rowling enjoys wearing designer clothes, and she was spotted on wearing them on multiple occasions. The premiere of Harry Potter movies is one of those moments. She knows how to treat herself right and buys expensive clothing from her favorite designer Oscar de la Renta. One of her gowns is said to be worth at least $5,000. Jewelry. Joan has an exquisite taste in jewelry, and her favorite jeweler is Elizabeth Gage. J.K. has been spotted wearing multiple pieces of jewelry from her Gage's collection, including earrings, rings, and bracelets. Each of these items is known to be very expensive and might cost around $16,000 a piece. Security. She also spends as much as $150,000 on personal security. This is just an estimate. However, since bodyguards cost around $500 to $1,000 per day, being a big rider, you have to keep yourself safe, right? Cars. J.K. Rowling doesn't like flashy, luxurious cars and prefers to be anonymous. She has also admitted multiple times that she does not know how to drive, but she still happens to have a Rolls-Royce Phantom, which cost around $400,000. She also has a $70,000 worth Range Rover. Taxes. J.K. Rowling gives more taxes than many of our networks, as she is in the highest tax bracket of 45%. As of 2021, she paid nearly £34 million of tax. This was as much lesser an amount than the previous years. She said in an interview that her state had supported her tremendously when she did not have access or means to the resources. So, the taxes are a great way for giving back to the state. Charity. She is also a very charitable person and has supported various organizations with good intentions. A few of the organizations that she consistently donates to are Board Aid International, Make a Child Smile, Dyslexia Action, Gingerbread, and Heaven Foundation. These charities work towards causes like AIDS and HIV, cancer, children, homelessness, human rights, hunger, poverty, refugees, and others. Over the years, she might have donated over $150 million to these charitable organizations. She is also the founder of Anne Rowling Regenerative Neurologically Clinic to honor her mother, who passed away when J.K. was only 25 years old. She contributed an enormous amount of $16 million for this cause. She is also a founding member of various foundations that help the needy, such as the Comic Relief and Anti-Poverty Charity. She also founded the Loomis Foundation, which supports children's rights worldwide. She is also the lead founder of Voliant Charitable Trust, which helps to alleviate social deprivation across Scotland. Rowling also made a significant donation of $1.25 million to the homeless and victims of domestic violence during the pandemic. Scholastic also announced that they will release the complete Hogwarts library, and the money acquired from the sales will be donated to charities across the United States of America. Though she is rumored to be richer than the Queen of England and is a creative individual with a big heart, since she is not very wealthy from a family herself, she understands the difficulties of people belonging to the lower class, and thus her share is to help the world become a better place. Click one of these two videos on the screen right now.